Dojo. Dojo. Wir sind live. Warte mal. Hallo Dojo.
I'll get up.
What happened? What happened with the bunny and you? Oh God.
I think we're in love.
You're in love, or you're both in love.
It's fluffy.
I grew some hair overnight. Here.
Oh.
Let me help you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably too bright. Here, take these.
Cool. Thank you. Hello, bunny. Bunny.
Oh, defiled bunny.
It doesn't look too defiled to me.
Good morning, revision, or what's left of it.
Hello.
We feel certainly great.
The best.
Best. So yeah, that was quite a night, Dojo, last night, wasn't it?
All I remember is 303.
A 303. Oh yeah, well, there was a 303 and some fog. And dude, fuck past ourselves, past our past selves. They make really bad decisions.
From what I remember, I think those decisions were very good.
They seemed good at the time.
Yes, I would say so. Ambrosia.
Ambrosia. I heard from one of the paint over compos, pepper schnapps is liquid gold. Is that what you're having? Liquid gold?
It certainly is liquid gold. Oh, no product placement. I'll keep it this way around.
Yeah.
Everybody knows what it is anyway.
So, good morning, revision again and again. Yeah, we had a blast.
Absolutely.
Really had a blast last night and the whole day and the whole weekend. And yeah, before we go and celebrate and find out who our winners are, we should unpack what happened yesterday. Do you have any recollection, Dojo? There was singing.
Kein Anschluss unter dieser Nummer.
Hallo.
Kein Anschluss unter dieser Nummer.
Our call is very important. Your call is very important to us.
Unter dieser Nummer.
Okay, Dojo needs a reboot.
I think I remember compos.
Yeah, well, there was a lot of compos and a lot of events and a lot of everything. And
I like everything.
yeah, basically, it was awesome. For us, at least, it was. We hope it was awesome for you as well. And yeah, I'm booting as well, still.
Yeah, I remember 2 compo blocks. Both of them awesome. One of them
incredibly long.
Both of them incredibly long as well.
We had the super long compo block. I think that lasted from like 4 in the afternoon until 8ish, 7:30ish, or
yeah, with buttloads of graphics. I remember executable music.
Yeah. We had a shader. No, the shaders were yesterday.
The shaders were yesterday.
You see, my brain is not braining.
Let's
have
half of the course. You know what? Let us just pull up our
cheats.
spiffy cheat sheet. So,
It's not in there.
isn't it?
Kind of.
Yeah. So we had fast compos.
Wait, faster. Wait, also stream music
music.
and old school music, I think.
Exographics.
Exographics.
Wow.
So yeah, okay. What do you want to unpack first? Exographics. Exographics is a great example of the brilliance that was shown to us over the weekend. There were, I think, 22 or 23 entries. That must be a new record. I remember that the compo was, it was never bad. but it was lacking entries the past couple of years. But since last year, it really exploded. I think people have more time sitting at home making 4K executable graphics. And if you were listening to the Compo Studio last night, we had a couple of discussions about the 4K exit graphics. But yeah, Dojo, do you have a favorite? No, we don't do favorites here.
We don't do favorites.
But it was a fantastic competition.
Yes,
all
of them really.
There was not at least I don't remember a bad image there, and that was really fantastic, and Paper as well. I love the diversity, and we were discussing it while watching it that people are
seeing things in there
that you wouldn't believe. You literally wouldn't believe. Yeah, and I think it was the first time. I usually we don't have time to watch all the compos, but yesterday we were able to get a glimpse of the paint over, and I think for the first time, or like I saw what people saw.
Yeah.
And that was, for me, a revelation in terms of how this compo works, because I only get it like a peripheral vision at revision. The dad jokes keep coming. And that was really great to see the process of the artists there. Yeah, and we had another fast compo.
Yeah, we had the fast music compo.
Fast music.
We were supposed to make an demo scene advertisement. And boy, were there many different entries in there. Some of them, and it seems like people took the advertisement theme in different ways. Like some people composed music that would make a great background for an advertisement.
Ad,
Other people just made the entire advertisement themselves with voiceovers, and some of them did this ridiculous US medical advertisement style. I love that.
Yeah, that was a truly great compo. But you know what ad I missed? Shader Boy. There was no ad for Shader Boy.
We had that. We had that. Yes, in the wild compo.
Yeah, sure, but not in the fast compo.
Well, it was longer than 130.
Yeah. Oh, there's a dog over there. I'm not sure if you can see it. I'm not just petting air. I'm petting hair, dog. So yeah, fast music. We had.
That's the hair of the dog that bit me yesterday.
Yeah.
Now I get it.
And fast music, old school graphics. We had that as well. There was also a nice variety. And then we had Wild, which I wasn't able to watch. Did you catch some?
I only caught it, and I only caught a bit of the audio.
Oh, you were cooking for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was cooking for us. I got some of the lasagna too. You know.
You did?
Yes. I snuck it past you.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine then. Wild, I think I remember there were a lot of entries there as well, and also very varied in terms of platforms.
Yeah.
And
I remember Horror Cyan breaking ground on the new piece of hardware.
Oh,
I think.
Yeah.
But mostly from Subi's comments.
Okay.
On the SceneSat stream, being like, "Oh yes, we just broke open a new piece of hardware. Great. So there's another platform for us."
Okay.
So good job there.
Yeah.
From a hardware hacker perspective, always appreciated.
Yeah. We had animated GIF as well.
Yes.
There was some really fantastic pieces in there. Yeah.
There was some and auch so aus
Deutsch ausschalten.
I am Germaning today. And there were very, very nicely looping GIFs in there, and also ones that looped in ways that I didn't anticipate. So
there was some inside out thing. I think. Yeah.
Yes, that was super cool.
Yeah.
And I liked there was the sheep, the animated.
Oh
sheep.
yeah, the hand-drawn sheep. That was fantastic.
Also looping. That was pretty brilliant.
Yeah, game compo. Some fun stuff in there. Also varying from Atari.
Yeah, a nice Atari racing game.
To modern or fantasy console to modern kind of games in terms of current technology being used.
That was pretty nice, like a modern take on the classic Wolfenstein engine.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
So many compos. Damn. Old school 4K. I think we saw a banger from Logic, and Loonies.
Oh yeah.
That was fantastic. And then we continued on to we had a fantastic compo hype up, which was Ghost Set, which exploded into the most amazing GIF party on Discord. That was just I think your computer was crashing.
My Discord client was restarting every 2 minutes. It just reloaded every 2 minutes because it couldn't keep up.
Yeah, okay, it's JavaScript, JavaScript anyway, so
that's what it is.
Probably not working out for that.
I was actually surprised because usually the Discord client is
pretty stable,
solid and super fast.
So it was so fun to watch, and it was a real awesome set as well. So I loved that.
Yeah. Oh man, that was. We were both bouncing our asses off.
Yeah, and the Shader Jam accompanying that one.
Yep.
There was truly a sight to behold.
Ghost, if you're watching and you're not dead, you the man. Thank you.
Then the last combo block was replay of the 64K, which was well deserved because we got so rudely interrupted. Then we had 8K.
We had the demo compos
over there.
That's the guy over there.
Yeah, I had a couple of demos that would actually run on this one if it had a disk drive or any working components.
We had a lot of. I'm always a sucker for nice OCS, ECS prods, and there were
a couple of really cool things in there. Yeah,
really nice.
Yeah, and then PC demo, which was pretty great. I don't have. I mean, there was also the variety was amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And eventually, I mean, usually you get this sense of, okay, this is the end of the compo.
Mm-hmm.
And I got this is the end of the compo vibe, like 6 entries before the end of the compo.
Yeah. There were really a lot of great entries.
Thank you people so much for submitting so many awesome entries. We could tell there was a lot of work involved in what we saw last night.
Not just last night, also on Saturday.
Yeah, the entire party.
We had
entire party.
Buttloads of entries in a buttload of compos. Can you say that on TV? Can you say butts?
We're not on TV.
Okay. Yeah, amazing work from all of you.
I think the technical term is metric fuckton.
Metric fuckton. Yeah, that seems like a politically correct explanation of what happened. Metric fuckton of entries. And yeah, after that, there was also still a lot going on. We had Death Boy set to close the party, and from what I saw on Discord, and we listened to it for like the first half hour, that was pretty great. And then we snuck into the compo studio, had a good chat with Frankie.
We snuggled in the compo studio?
I'm not sure what you did. I just snuck in there. You maybe snuggled at some point.
I snuggled into the compo studio.
Yeah, we hung out with Frankie, Truck, KB, Acrid, and Daria, and had some actually quite insightful and deep discussions about not just entries, but about the weekend. And it was, for me, I had a very good time. Dojo, let go. Let go. Easter's over.
It's got to, it does have to go.
And yeah, and then we made the fantastic decision to stay up even after that. We both had a nice.
We're both very smart. You know?
Super smart. Yeah, our past selves are the smartest people I knew yesterday.
That's a good way to put it.
And yeah, and Dojo, we had a fantastic chat afterwards until like 5:30 in the morning.
Yes.
And it was good. It was. I'm thoroughly happy with how everything went down.
Absolutely.
So we have a couple of things for you this morning. We have first. We'll end up with the prize giving, of course. But before we do that, there is something Dojo wants to do for us.
Yes.
Yeah, Dojo, what do you have in store for us?
Music.
Music. I think by now there is no morning coffee without music because we had music every day.
Correct.
Did we?
So today,
We had two Oasis yesterday.
Yeah.
2 days ago we had the Major 7.
Folks.
And today we have you.
Yeah. So I'm going to.
This is just because we couldn't get a real artist. So
we
Dojo
just
has
hired.
to jump in.
We just found somebody to press play on tape. And
So
I should do it.
that it's just actually a YouTube playlist. No, Dojo's gonna play some tunes for us while we spend some time answering a couple of your questions. We will have a Ask Me Anything section until everybody's ready to show the prize giving. There's still some preparations to be done, entries to be sorted, playlists to generate, and results files to assemble. So we use that time to have a 45-minute segment about Ask Me Anything. There will be a separate Discord channel called Revision, on the Revision Discord called Revision AMA. So whatever you want to ask us, just pop in there, ask your questions, and then we will get some questions pre-filtered, and then we do try to answer them to the best of our abilities.
Which is not a lot.
Our abilities are certainly, this morning it feels like there are none.
Yeah.
None ability left. Ability is 0. So hop on there and ask away, and Dojo will try to... okay. I have actually no idea how DJing works. It looks like magic to me.
And
Probably is magic. Is it magic? Is it actual magic?
Yes. This morning, it is magic to me too. I need to configure my sound card so I actually hear anything.
Oh, isn't that's kind of an important thing when doing music?
Yes. I hear that's. I hear it's an advantage if you know what you're doing.
Well, it never stopped you.
Personally, I think knowing what you're doing is overrated.
Yeah.
But,
definitely.
let's see here. Yes.
I'm just being confused by
right.
pixels on the screen, and by controllers and sound cards and stuff. I'm not sure if I'm qualified to answer any questions that might come in.
I'm hearing something. I sure hope you hear something now or very soon.
I don't so far. Oh yeah, there's something coming.
You hearing something?
That's awesome. You just did that?
I just did that with the little help from my friends.
Oh, with a little help from... Oh. Yeah. So, Dojo, while we wait for some questions to pour in, what kind of music do you have for us this morning?
I was thinking.
Can you actually listen? Can you actually talk and do all this stuff? Yeah,
I'm hearing you here.
Okay.
I do need to prepare the next transition though, so just keep talking.
I'll keep talking. So that's a question on Venom. What would you like to say to your yesterday's selves? The fuck, dude. That's all I can think of. I mean, we had a ton of fun yesterday, and it was just the atmosphere was so great. Being here with Dojo and Drogman in our studio and having fun, watching the compos, and then seeing Discord, joining Discords with in the audio chat and the face-to-face. It was just bringing me back so many memories. So it was very well worth it, but still the fuck, dude. But I must say we didn't drink, so there's no hangover kind of thing. So at least we learned a bit of that. So
we might have appeared as if we were drinking, but we really didn't. We're just silly.
Yeah. Havoc asks, the party is almost over and I'm still looking for 7 Okis. Can you help, please? I think we have 2 over there, and the other 5, I don't know, abducted by aliens?
Alienated by abductee.
Alienated by abductee. That's a more reasonable explanation for that, yeah. Yeah, liquid gold. Yugichin26 asks, what do you intend to combat post-party depression? Oh, that is a good one. A good one. For me personally, I think it's gonna be very hard because the studio where we are right now is also my living room. So once the stream is over, We will just tear down our couple of lights, cameras, and the computers, and then I'll be just sitting here with Raugwin and maybe Dojo in an empty living room and not having you around. So that's for me, it's going to be hard.
And it's going to be it's going to be literally empty. We're even going to throw the sofa out. It's just a prop.
Yeah. Also, it's stained now because Dojo slept on it. So that is going to be no fun. And how to combat that? That is a. I'll deal with it. That's a problem for future Defox. That guy always manages to do something.
Yeah. For me, it's going to be sleep.
Sleep. Oh yeah, sleep sounds great. Yeah. Do your transition. Venom asked, what did Dojo cook and can we book him? Dojo actually, he's a fantastic cook.
Oh, thank you.
On Friday, we bought some ingredients like some random things which we thought that we could whip something up. And Dojo loves to cook, and me and Drachman, we were kind of busy. So on Friday he made us a chili, which was fantastic because we could just, during the show we had a long segments, we can just go to the kitchen, grab something. On Saturday there was barbecue, that was really good, and we had some leftover grilled tortilla discs. And yesterday there was homemade lasagna with lots of garlic, and I loved it. So, Dojo, can you be booked? No. Too expensive. You couldn't afford it. Okay, next question. Why do organizers order entry? I guess it's to get the tension rising, but it kind of spoils the fun and someone is discriminating too. Yeah, it is. I think it's a topic of discussion that we have had for a long time. There is obviously the problem of that you're biasing some decisions maybe by sorting them kind of in an ascending order, but an important part of playing a demo compo or any compo is to put on a good show. So we are trying to mix and match. Like it's not like we usually play like the less good entries in the beginning and only the fantastic ones in the end. But there is, pretty sure, if you remember last night's PC demo, there was a good mix. There's always a good one to start, like or one that gets you in the mood, and then it kind of varies. We were just trying to put on a good show. So it's sadly unavoidable to have some kind of quality sorting, even though it's not always based on quality. Sometimes. There are many decisions, and every compo organizer is able to.
It's subjective, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but the good show, we have to start strong, we have to end strong. That's basically the reason. Yeah. Random asks me, what's your best memory of the party so far? Wow, that's a hard one. Dojo, do you have anything?
It's all a blur.
Yeah. Yesterday evening was certainly great. We had us both. We had a lot of fun getting in the mood to hype you up for the last compo block and for the wrap up of Sunday. And we fiddled it out with our font machine and tried to come up with some silly things to do. That was certainly a great moment. I had a lot of fun, and how your people reacted and the screen grabs we saw, that was a personal highlight for me. But I think best memory of the party. Not speaking about demos, I loved again the gift party that was going on Discord. That was just mind-blowingly amazing.
One of my favorites was Frankie got a screen grab from our antics yesterday, where I was yelling into your microphone and the screen, our message thingy on the screen said, "Dojo's mic seems broken." I'm still breaking up over that.
Yeah, that was a good one, yeah. Elmic asks, how can you get involved in organizing revision in the future? We need a couple of weeks to unpack what happened and to calm down a bit. But generally, just drop any organizer a message on Discord, but the best way would be to write to the hotline of revision. We have 30, 40 people in there and reading that. You might not get an answer right away because we usually start thinking about revision like in August, September. That's when we start thinking about it again. So, but you just write us on the hotline. It's hotline 2021@revision-party.net. So yeah, that's a good way to contact us, and we are always looking for new blood or old blood or generally people who don't mind hard work and love fun and are willing to help us keep this going. The M4 Sir asks, will remote entry still be a thing in a real party when the pandemic is over? That is also a very good question. We have scratched that topic in the past couple of days, maybe just the two of us, or maybe with people from SceneSet, the Compo Studio.
Yeah.
That is a good question. We will definitely think about it, but we have to check if it will not be too overwhelming for the organizers, because more entries, there will be more entries then. More entries mean more work, but we don't have more time to do that work. What we will probably definitely do is for ticket holders that you will be able to upload your entries like a week before the party, and not only when you come to the party and then upload your entry once you're in the hall. But yeah, that will be an ongoing discussion. Arabek asks, what are these old computers behind you? Are these old computers behind you in working shape? I'll be perfectly honest with you. I haven't touched the C64 in more than 20 years. So I don't know if it works. And the A600, sadly the battery leaked, but it was in working condition in like 15 years ago. I remember that. And I will try to get them cleaned up because I just got them out of the basement on Friday morning, and I hope they can be salvaged, and yeah, so hopefully. But yeah, I neglected stuff a lot. Yeah. Star Chaser asks, what is the hardest part of organizing? Is there a hard part of organizing? I think the hardest part of organizing, for me personally, is year after year getting the motivation and kick myself in the butt to start organizing. And once you get that ball rolling and you see that people in the team are doing the same thing, it gets easier every day and every week. But I think yeah, rebooting the organizing process is the hardest part.
Because that's once you get the ball rolling, you get constant feedback. You constantly get events triggering you to do other things. But the first, you got to take the first step and start poking people about things. And that is something that I too like to postpone.
Same with the M word, with the meteorics.
It's exactly the same with the M word.
It is every year we start kicking everybody and mostly yourself in the butt to get it started.
It's super easy. It's basically just one message to the entire general channel in the Discord and in the Slack.
Yeah.
That is something that I usually.
I dread it. I dread the first message because that means there will be feedback. And I have to react to that feedback. Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that sums that up. Thrust26, what was the maximum of viewers? How much did it differ? From what I know, we had during the Shader Showdown on Friday, we had over 6,500 viewers on Twitch, which is probably also very much due to the awesome things we saw on the Shader Showdown. And once we switched to the Chaos Computer Club servers, we had a little over 3K, which is still amazing, considering that people were only be able to find us if they know where we are, who we are. There's no discoverability over there that you have on Twitch that people stumble upon there by accident, more or less, or by just finding things interesting that they're seeing. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. Star Chaser, how much okis can an oki in an oki can? If an oki can oki? I would say 2.7. Does it sound like the right amount to you?
I thought it was 2.8.
2.8? Oh,
but you're close.
Yeah,
you're close.
Something around that. Venom, why the Kraken? What is he sitting on? That's not Kraken, that's Oscar the Octopus. And he is sitting on what we last year described as a huge pleasuring device for whoever, but it's actually a sculpture my mother made. She was a stonemason and a painter and an artist, and she liked to do stonework. So I hope I'm not insulting her too much by describing it as a pleasuring device. But she would be up for that. Not, you know what I mean. How are you feeling on your birthday in the Scene channel? I usually don't. I forget my birthdays. It's not an important thing to me. But the 2 or 2.5, 3 times I had my birthday during revision, it is most of the time I'm totally surprised that oh damn, you're right, it's my birthday. But yesterday when the Discord exploded, and there was a heartwarming experience. So thank you all for that. I don't need to be congratulated for my birthday, but I appreciate it a lot. Matt, you ask, how are we supposed to vote all these entries on a scale of 5 stars? Oh yeah, that is a very good question. I myself, we didn't vote for everything because we were, I only like to vote if I can watch the entire compo, and I wasn't able to do that all the time the past 2 days, but there was a lot of things that I rated equally, and sometimes revisit entries to actually get them down a notch from what I thought first it was a 5-star thing, but then there came the 6 or 7-star demo or entry, and then I had to like kind of compress my scale and revisit the other entries. But yeah, not sure if a 10-point or a 7-point scale will actually help things. It might, but I think since we have this power to choose and we have to decide for ourselves, it kind of forces us to think about what was worth more to me. Or so yeah, it's a difficult question. Noloke or Oak asks, will there be a lost and found after the party? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dojo will end up in the lost, and we will find them again next year. But you won't be lost forever. You will be found.
I sure hope so.
Yeah. Lost and found, I'm pretty sure once we clean up, we will find things that we thought we lost, and mostly sanity. Sanity, health, and good decision making.
That last part I don't believe.
Yeah. Venom asks, from how many different countries did the entries come from? That would be a good question. A good answer. I don't have a good answer because I don't know, but there were Japanese entries from South America, which we usually don't get. We had entries from China, so it was definitely more diverse than usual. So it was really awesome to see the global scene coming and releasing at Revision. So I'm very, very proud and happy that this happened. But we can maybe do some stats later on after we unpacked everything a bit. Trice is asking, feeling old yet? Dude, you have no idea. Well, you probably have an idea. I feel old forever. But young at heart and stupid in the brain, but still physically old. Foxet asks, will online revision ever come back after it goes back to physical? That's a polarizing question and maybe a polarizing answer. I would love to do this, but not by sacrificing the real thing. So the stream will probably be offline in a couple of seconds because when I will suggest what I suggest now is I would love to have an online revision and a real life revision every year. And now our August leg explodes and we will cut off Dojo. So that was revision. Thank you. We just killed it.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
It's okay. It's fine. Alles gut. Aja is asking, may I play a little DJ set at Revision even if I don't play in public normally? I don't see why not. We have our music event organizer bot taking care of that. So if you want to get in contact with him for next year, just write him on the hotline. Again, hotline-2021 at revision-party.net. Bot is our music event organizer, and he screens all the ideas and suggestions that come from you people, and we'll pick out some artists. But there's no reason why you can't play. It just
He's kind of our artist pickup.
he's a pickup artist, artist pickup and pickup artist. No, bot will have to decide that. But please send in a mixtape, a YouTube video, or like an example for what you can do, and bot would have a look at it. Venom asks, does static spectrum needs to be subdivided? Oh, I don't know enough about Spectrum. I know there are the UK and the Russian versions with quite some differences. More importantly is we need way more Spectrum entries because I love this platform. And I would be so happy to see more of that. And if it has to be subdivided, that's an answer that the compo augurs can. It's a question that the compo augurs can answer much more qualified than I do. So yeah. Anyway, more entries are best entries. Thrust26 says, how is the diversity in the augur team? I think that's a hard question. Actually, I don't know because I don't care about that kind of thing. Not in a bad way, but as long as you want to do revision, I don't mind if you are anything. You can be any color, any gender, any size, height, width.
We'll find
I personally, if you want to help, we don't care what or who you are, as long as you're willing to work, making this an event. The diversity itself, we have a very, very wide country diversity in terms of where we come from, in terms of our nationalities and our places of residence. But yeah, demo scene is pretty much still in large amounts probably a white cis male kind of thing. Even though it's not true for revision, we have quite some female organizers. We have organizers with all kinds of gender identities. It's a difficult question for me to answer because I don't follow that kind of thing, not because I don't care, but because it doesn't matter to me. Random asks, does new Partymeister allow ranking based on average vote? No, sir, it currently does not. So, not self-voting hurts the total scene in the competition. That was the question. Venom, what type of demos are your favorite demos? What platform? Dojo, can you chime in here? Your favorite demos, your favorite platform?
My favorite demo, my favorite platform. One of my favorite demos ever still is Trocken by Bauknecht. And my favorite platform, I'm afraid, is just the box standard PC with modern graphics card.
Okay.
There's just so much awesome shader shit going down there.
Yeah. Yeah, for me is I'm an Amiga guy at heart, so I love Amiga demos of all kinds. I love the AGA demos maybe a bit more because I don't know. I started finding out about the scene when I got my 1200 and was surfing in mailboxes and downloading or getting things. And the AGA demos were one of the first demos I saw before, and I actually realized that this is a demo scene thing. So that is something I love. And the type of demo, I don't have a favorite. I don't have like a favorite there. I love all demos mostly. FMS Cat asks, thoughts about audience applauding and hype? I know that's the thing we are missing most at the moment. Yeah, that is, I think last year we had a problem with that. Like, not a problem, but it's weird staring into a camera in an empty and silent room. And I missed that, and I'm pretty sure you all missed that. But what we experienced in Discord, or in Twitch chat last year and Discord this year, that kind of makes up for it. It's obviously not the same, but it is the best we can do right now. And if you had the opportunity to join the voice channels and the face-to-face, that was really doing it for me. Yesterday, 2 days ago, and last year, hanging out with some people, listening to what they're discussing, that was kind of giving me the feeling like standing outside at any party or inside and talking to people. Star Chaser, if you could clone yourself, would you, and what would you do? First of all, I would First of all, no, because I'm probably a horrible person to get along with. And secondly, if I would push all the next day decisions on the other guy.
And the good thing is, he would do that with you.
Yeah, so I guess that's not solving anything, does it?
You're going to hate each other.
Yeah. Platter42 asks, why no entries by Love Jesus so far? Crying. Yeah, we were missing Jesus a lot because last year he was omnipresent as he should be. And yeah, I guess Jesus has left the building because of personal reasons. I think he needs to have a sabbatical. Sabbatical. Gruel2 asks, what kind of tasks do you need help with when organizing? Is there some kind of task board where you can delegate to volunteers? That varies from year to year. We have a fixed core team which have their sub-teams. The team we usually need most help with is our hospitality team, the info team, because it is hard work. We need a lot of people. We need 20 to 25 people only for that team. But help is always welcome. If you can do things with the video hardware or with audio stuff, or basically if you have skill, network, graphics, coding, whatever, we will look at it, and there's no specific skill you need to have to be an organizer. Just show us what you can do, and we will try our best to either find a spot for you or find a team that needs or welcomes some change or improvement or Verstärkung. What's the word, Dojo?
Support is the best thing I can come up
like
with.
Enhance. Yeah. Anyway, to reinforce. Anyway, I hope you get what I mean. What I mean to help out the team is always appreciated. But there is no task board. I mean, so to speak. After doing this for more than 10 years or 20 for some of us, we know what we're doing, and that doesn't obviously mean that new people know what they're doing, so we need to instruct them and help them getting up to speed, and we need to do a better job at that. But there's always stuff to do, especially on location, if we have an on-location party. Venom, did Styx manage to finally visit his first demo party this time? Sadly, no, he didn't manage. He wanted to come, he wanted to watch the stream, but he wasn't able to. I'm sorry about that. But hopefully Styx will be able to visit his first demo party at some point this year. Bongo asks, do you live together? Don't do it myself? No, we don't.
Well, for the last 2 days,
for the last couple of days, yeah. But Draugwin and I are living together here in Stuttgart.
Yeah, and I lived like 50 kilometers over in Tübingen.
Yeah, it's 50, 25, more like 25.
More like 25, yeah. So it's like a half-hour drive over to Defox's place from me.
Yeah, Havoc is asking, how about doing Byte Battle at Revision next year? What is Byte Battle? I didn't have the opportunity to follow Love Byte, but I guess it is it like a fast size coding compo? If you can get back to that question, once I have some more info. But new compos and new ideas sounds always great, and if Byte Battle is what I think it is definitely worth discussing. 10.4, what's the origin of the Revision logo? Is it an algorithm? The origin of the Revision logo is me asking H2O of Rebels if he would have fun designing a logo for the new Easter party, and he presented us with a couple of varieties and choices, and we picked this one out because I don't know, but he is. I guess he just came up with it, and I think we all liked it. We also had a public an Orga voting on the party name, and I think the logo was kind of the same. So, but the origin we have to ask H2O. I think it just came out of his creative brain. HRW asks, can you show that behind the sofa piggy? Oh yeah, we can. It's an IKEA Knorrik and likes Dojo. Oni asks, can we have a live painting showdown next year like they had at Salzkogen? I would love to do that. the big question is, where do we fit it in the timetable? But let's revisit that after we unpack this. I would love that. I would love to have all kinds of live combos. Now we have the paint over. That's kind of the live-ish. It's not live, but it's a fast drawing compo. We have the fast music. We have the shader coding. We have kind of an impromptu competition for most of the things in the demo sim, but yeah, live drawing sounds like something we should at least try out at some point. Magic, is shaking a new ass in production against the compo rules next year? I don't think so. As long as it's tasteful. It needs to be tasteful, Dojo, yeah? Shaking ass. A naked ass in the compo rules needs to be tasteful, and then it's totally allowed, in my opinion.
Yes, absolutely.
Ford Prefect, if you look into the future, how will Vision 2031 look like?
Lasers.
Lasers, yeah, probably.
I think that's about it.
Yeah, lasers, and lots of them. Maybe sharks that we can attach the lasers to.
Or dolphins.
Or dolphins, if there are still dolphins next year, in 10 years. Rebina asks, can we have shader jams during DJ sets at live events too? That's a nice idea actually. Usually we have some VJs doing visuals. We also need to discuss this. I kind of like this.
Yeah, we've had shader coding support at
the Ultimate Meeting and Nordlicht
a couple times, and it always worked really well.
Yeah,
it's really nice.
I think it depends a bit of sometimes a live DJ they have their own VJ to like really prepare like the visuals to what you're hearing. So, but generally, I like the idea. So we should definitely discuss this and try that out.
And we have plenty of DJs who don't.
Yeah, and we have plenty of coders who like to do that. Yeah,
definitely.
So yeah, I would enjoy that. Melkor asks, are there chances for live seminars next year? I think you mean if we're going to be back in the EVAC and having like normal seminars, not pre-recorded. I certainly hope so. It is. Well, I can't say it's my priority because I can't do anything about it. If we are allowed to go there, we will go there, and we will try not to pre-record anything because the live experience is definitely better. Magic, now Melon is back on Amiga. How could you try Chaos to come back next year with a Sanity demo? The last time I talked with Chaos about the Amiga, he told me he hates the Amiga, so I wouldn't get your hopes up. Klandos asks, when will you offer Turbo Analysis an executive position within the Revision Orga team?
We were thinking more like advisory board.
Advisory board. Actually, what does it mean to have an executive position? So you can decide.
I think it usually means that it will eventually get executed.
I'm on board with that. We can execute Turbo Analysis
live on stage.
Live on stage.
Right next revision, if you like.
Let's do that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Ronnie asks, what important questions would you love to be asked but never get asked? I don't know.
How are you?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. And I would like to answer honestly, which I usually don't have the time for. Oak or Null OK. I still don't know what it is. Dojo is Oak.
Oak? Hey,
is it Oak?
Oak? Yeah, that's Oak.
Okay, that's not Null OK, it's Oak. Okay. Will there be a Shader Boy at Compo next year? We have to ask the magic 8-ball of Shader Boy to get the answer to that question. If Shader Boy is still going strong next year, I'm pretty sure it will happen on its own without having a separate compo for it. Geku asks, is the scene renewing over years? I mean, are young people interested in discovering old system capabilities? I'm sure they are. It is, we are generally aging, slowly and sometimes not gracefully, but it is encouraging to always see new people. But I think we could have more new people. The Orga team sometimes renews a bit, but we are mostly old farts. I have to look at all the entries of this year to see how many people have done something before. How many new people? I mean, from the Meteorics, you definitely know there are always new talents every year. So maybe you're more qualified for that question.
We do get our fair share of new talents every year. Every year we have people getting rightfully nominated and awarded for a statue. And I personally don't see the scene being unhealthy in terms of not getting any new talent. And we also have in the Meteorics crew themselves, we've got quite a few new people this year, just like every year, but especially this year, who are relatively fresh to the scene and itching to participate. And they did a wonderful job this year, and I'm pretty sure the same will eventually happen with Revision. The only problem is that there is so much implicit knowledge that
it can be scary to get into it.
Exactly.
Yeah. But it's not that scary. Once you get the hang of it, it's, I wouldn't say easy, but it is definitely doable. I mean, we're doing it.
Yeah.
Excel78 asks, what did make you lol really hard at this revision? Dojo, what did make you lol?
I can't answer right now.
Okay, you can answer right now. I had so many laughs. What did make me really lol was, I don't know. I think, kind of, it might sound absurd or weird. I was relieved and happy, and I think I was laughing when we switched from Twitch to the Chaos Computer Club. I was very happy. Not because of what happened, but because of what the team has managed and our friends around the world have managed to do. It wasn't like a laughing moment, or it was like a moment of happiness. Laikamar, can we have hugs yet? If you're wearing fully protective clothing, I'm up for hugging.
Me too.
I'm doing a proxy hug with Dojo for you, Alkama. Kabuto, what's the number of demos in the main combo blocks after which you'd consider doing a pre-selection? I think the main combo blocks are usually, we play everything that is in there because it's the last combo block. So sometimes, and during that time, we have basically, I wouldn't say unlimited time, but we have more, there's nothing we can delay other than the closing DJs maybe. So I don't think that the main combo blocks ever had any pre-selection other than like an actual disqualification for bad taste, copyright or something like that. So we try not to do that, and I don't think we ever did. But compo team has to correct me on that at some point maybe. Domal asks, are you willing to do pre-selection on all compo categories the next year? Well, we are, I think it's in the rules that we are able to do pre-selection for all the compos, because if we have too many entries, but we only have like a limited amount of revision, so we reserve the right to do pre-selection. But usually we want to show everything as much as we can. Yeah. Shanti asks, how long in advance do you prepare revision? How many time does it take? We start thinking about revision. Obviously, the next 8 to 14 days is unpacking. We write up ideas and think about something. Then we have a hiatus, and usually around Evoke, like in August, we get together and start thinking about the theme, about the invitation, and we start looking for sponsors and updating our material. That is, in the pandemic didn't work like that, but like the actual hardcore kind of work starts around New Year's. Depends on when Easter is. Sometimes it's 3 weeks earlier than it is now. So then we usually start a bit earlier. But we are seasoned veterans now, and we are able to do this like the not all of it. Some things like sponsor search, that has to be done way before, like I would say half a year before. But the main body of work, I think, starts around the changing of the year. And it takes depending on what team you're in and what you have to do, sometimes it takes work every day. And I remember the first couple of years of revision, I basically was off work from December until revision. Not completely off work, but I was doing more for revision than I was doing at my actual job. So it can be quite a lot of work, but I think we figured out now how to optimize the process. Soundcat VJ, can non-compo submitting people come along to the real event? Of course, you're encouraged to do so. I go to a lot of demo parties where I don't release anything because I'm lazy. And the first couple of demo parties I went to, I mostly don't have anything, but I enjoy the atmosphere. I love the people, and it is very important to have to just go to a demo party. I think Truck said it like 20 years ago or 15 years ago. Just go to a demo party. You're welcome to just enjoy, to chat, and to experience what people do, what people want to present.
And just in reverse, imagine all the 950 people coming to Revision would each bring an entry.
Yeah. Guardian, maybe a controversial one. If there's pre-selection for music, why not for wild entries? I think that's just due to the fact that we have way more music entries than we have a time slot for. And for the wild compo, for example, I think we usually have planned for an hour, and if that fits or if it's a couple of minutes over, we don't do pre-selection there. There is a spoon. Defox, will the UNESCO recognition have a gradually higher impact on the bar of what is acceptable as a compo entries in terms of content at Revision or demo parties in general? I don't think I'm qualified to answer this question. I also don't know what you exactly mean. You mean a higher bar in terms of that we have to censor ourselves? I hope not, because then I would hate it, and then we should not do this, because I think censoring, as we saw this weekend, is not a thing we like to do. We love to be as free as we can be in terms of like laws, and I would like to retain it like it is. Toppy asks, what do you think about having a separate music disc compo instead of having a various demo and music compos? I don't think we would have the time slot for that, and I think music discs could have been maybe if you have like 7 or 8 music discs in a combo, which I think we had at some point, gets very annoying. I mean, nothing against music discs, but separate compo, I don't think so. Would be boring. Just yeah, I would love to have some actual music compos then there, and not just like clips of music discs. Reality 404, will the crashed airplane be there again? That you have to ask Space Pigs. They are responsible for crashing the airplane. Chanty asks, since there was no photo booth, that would be fun if seniors could upload photos of their home party somewhere. Do you think so? Yeah, sure. We had a shout out on Twitter and encourage you to send us photos with the hashtag Revision2021, or you send a photo to our hotline, and we will publish them, or we will retweet. There was a shout out for that. So if you have photos of yourself partying or having fun watching Revision, please do so. Send us the stuff. Winden asks, ever considered starting the party one day earlier? Yes, but that would also be resulting in the Augur team killing me. Because, I mean, I would love to have a day more of Revision, because once we build it up, a day more is not a hard thing to do in terms of execution, but it is a hard thing to ask the Augur team, because they have to take more vacation. It is taxing. Revision, organizing a demo party in real life in the EVAC is very taxing to your body, and usually I cannot wait to have more revision, and I'm looking forward to every day. But on Sunday, we're done. We are done. Our bodies say no, and I would love to do that, but I don't. Sadly, I don't see it happen in the near future, at least. MacDeath26, can we please, we want more detail on this red sofa of yours. It is an IKEA Trimpen. It has a red velvet kind of style cover, which is washable, and it consists of 90% dog hair.
Yes.
Yeah. And 10% dojo. I think that's all you need to know about the sofa. There's actually this one section on the other side. There are two recamiers, which you can open, and there's some stuff in there like blankets and what's the other pillows. And yeah, Dojo actually sleeps over there. So when I was making him up, he was actually sleeping there. Halsey asks, have you ever considered going to a venue other than EVAC? Not seriously. We're always looking for opportunities. Not that we want to switch, but there might be a point when we are not allowed to go there anymore because, I don't know, the thing is breaking down, or they sell it to another owner, which then doesn't want us to rent it. So we're on the lookout for things from time to time, but only if there are if we accidentally stumble upon it. We have booked the EVAC for years in advance, so we have the luxury of, if there's any company or anybody who wants to book the EVAC over Easter, we will get a call and we'll be asked if we want to do a revision. And obviously, so far we always don't want to do a revision. So another venue? I don't think so. Where is Spook? Spook is, I think he's in the bedroom, he's sleeping. He was going for a walk while we prepared here, and he ate something, and he is not here because I think he's annoyed by us not having really time for him, so he's probably sleeping somewhere. Magic, how fast will the statues be sent this year? Hopefully faster. Now that we know the results, which we should know soon, we will get them produced. We already have the base materials, the acrylic glass is already ordered. It is at the place where we will get the lasering done. And we'll try to do it faster this year, because last year was just, there was a lot of stuff going on, a lot of it my fault. So any delay in terms of t-shirts and trophies is my fault, my personal fault. And we'll try to do better this time. So I think that was the last question, Dodo. We should go to the prize giving.
Really?
How much of the track is left? I see something red blinking.
Yeah, I'm just going to the next track, so I can fade it out very soon. But I want to play this one still because I love it so much.
And thank you all for submitting questions. There are quite a bit of more questions which I read here, and we can try to answer some more questions in Discord after everything is wrapped up. Yeah, why not? It's great. I love this. Thank you for submitting all the questions. I hope it was kind of entertaining as well.
Yep.
And you learned something. I learned some things. So that's good.
Yeah, cool. I'll just let this run to completion in the background.
Okay. Is it weird if I go pee first? Because I had a lot of caffeine.
It's probably not weird. We can.
You can. I'll switch off the mic.
Okay.
And you'll entertain people.
Yeah. So let me just.
My mic is not off.
This is not yet off. Very good. Now you can pee in peace. Yeah, so that's about the end of our AMA session. So while DFox is on the loo, I guess we can play a little jingle, and then we are going to prepare for the prize giving and a round of thank yous and the usual stuff before. It's kind of weird. Before we kick you all out, we just go and turn off this camera and that's it. So that's going to be the weird and awkward part of this demo party. But yeah, I'm not sure if there are any slides or anything planned after the jingle. So let's just go and wait for a little for DFox.
I should be back.
You just missed the last question. It was a really juicy one, but now it's gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too bad you missed it.
So then let's get right to it. We have some thank yous, and then we have the prize giving, and then we close up. So let's jingle away. So we have a couple of thanks to go through before we go to the actual prize giving. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do it because for you it's going to be awkward.
It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, we'd like to thank. We'd like to first of all thank our platinum sponsor, Zeitraum, who are doing awesome. You've seen their show reels throughout the party, and they make awesome and to me absolutely incredible design. And they even have a social mission. That's why they keep DFOX in employment. And
charity.
Yeah. So thank you very, very much for the support. We couldn't do this without DFOX, and so we couldn't do this without you.
Thanks. Silver sponsor, thanks Jens Schönfeld for Individual Computers. He's a long-time supporter. I think he has been there from the beginning until hopefully the bitter end, whenever that may be. So Jens, thank you a lot for your never-ending support.
Thank you.
And we have a lot of corporate supporters.
Yeah, we have Our Place. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Console Kabels.
We have Arcadis.
Resonic donating some software licenses.
We have the DeineTickets.de.
Yeah, DeineTickets for helping us with the ticket system and not charging us anything in terms of their usual fees, because they're all seniors, so that's great. And we have RMC Retro as corporate supporters. So thank you all corporate supporters for helping us out.
We have very important partners.
Yes.
We have our impromptu partner to thank time and time again, the C3 VOC, the C3 Voice Operating Center, for jumping in at extremely fucking short notice and getting us back up and running within minutes.
Within minutes, I think. Yeah, that was awesome, guys.
Yeah,
Thanks again.
The very best.
You are the best, yeah.
And also,
I go. Okay. Well, SceneSet is also a long-time partner of Revision and of many demo parties, and we are very happy that SceneSet is helping us entertain you during the compos, not just during Revision Online, but maybe even more importantly during the actual Revision, the real-life party, so they can keep you up to date who are at home and cannot come with us to the EVAC, keeping you informed. And giving you the insight while being at the party on what is going on. And also, if you don't know SceneSet yet, they have a 24-hour demo scene web radio, and there are shows, I think weekly shows or sometimes more than that. So it's always great to listen to SceneSet, to support them, and we're just a couple of people in SceneSet, and support is always welcome.
Yeah, whenever we were showing the slide rotation, the music that was playing in the background, that was
all SceneSet, yeah.
Original recipe SceneSet.
Yeah, and all music on SceneSet is produced by the demo scene. So it's an awesome place to get into the mood or get some tracks or just have a good time.
Which I should add, as was all the music I just played.
Okay.
It was 100% demo scene music.
Yes.
Thank you to all the musicians.
So now there's a big fucking long list of supporters.
We are just going to read through them.
Of private supporters. Should we alternate?
Yes, I was.
Okay, who's going to start?
I'll start.
Okay.
Thank you very much to Antti,
Agasek,
Blueberry of Loonies,
Selef,
Chibi of Poobrain,
Dairos of Unique,
Doc K of Moods Plateau,
Drunken Poet,
Emoon of TBL, thank you,
Falcon of Brainstorm,
Fragment of Helome,
Gopher of Alcatraz,
Helmut,
IQ of RGBA,
Mary Walgren,
Masaki Sasaki,
Mentor of TVC,
Womack of Spectrum,
Norm,
Pixel Des of Aranet,
Paul of Alcatraz,
Pulse Logic BV,
Revival of Fnuke,
Riker,
Rig,
Saga Musics,
Star Chaser,
Titan,
Weasel of Padua, Genesis Project, and CAP TV,
Winden of Capsule and Batman Group.
Thank you all
so much
for your support.
So much. That is an awesome amount of support.
Yes.
And we hope that you will enjoy your fantastic special edition T-shirts. It will take some time to produce, but you will enjoy them, and we enjoy your support tremendously.
Yes,
thank you
so much.
Yeah, just some impressions. That is the 5K run. Some impressions over there. There was a lot of people participating, and you sent up some interesting and great footage. And it is awesome to see that even during the pandemic, and even doing having an online event that's basically happening on our sofas, people get off their asses and run for revision. Towards revision, hopefully next year. So this is really cool.
Yeah, I think I spotted Bullet in there. Hey, Bullet.
Together we persevere.
Yes.
Lots of awesome memes flowing in. After the incident.
It's like the meme in the top right says, it's not just do you want 2,000 pissed nerds to build new streaming infrastructure, but also do you want 2,000 awfully creative people to create new memes, and rage them is the best way to do it. And you delivered. Thank you. Thank you so much. We were awesomely entertained by what you were doing there. So,
and it is. I think it shows the spirit.
Yeah.
And the perseverance. We will not be taken down by anybody. We break for nobody, as Gaspard put it perfectly. We break for nobody. We will keep on keeping on. Persevere, and if that means we have to switch technologies, platform, or partners, we will certainly do that.
Yeah.
I promise you that.
And I would like to add a small reminder: whatever you do in the following days regarding the T word, please be civil. Whatever you do, please be civil.
Yeah. They helped us also great in the past couple of years to get some new people in. But I think it's a topic that needs to be unpacked another time. But it is not an issue right now, so we don't need to talk about it. And together as one team. Oh, I love this. These are all the awesome people this year in the organizing team, and we cannot read all their names because I don't names very well, but there will be full credits at the end. So we appreciate everybody helping us out in the team, outside of the team. All of you people are amazing. We pulled off something spectacular again, in my opinion, and this all thanks to you guys and girls.
You are a wonderful team to work with, and highly trained professionals doesn't begin to describe it. I'm always astounded by what we can deliver together.
Yeah, and I think, that's basically the answer of one of the questions from the AMA. That's some awesome pictures you sent us over Twitter or on Discord from people showing their revision setup, how they enjoyed the party. I think there's a lot more. We will maybe compile an album of that in the next days or weeks, because it is so inspiring to see how you enjoy the party, and it's awesome. It's super awesome. So we have more. Send them. Hashtag revision 2021.
Yeah.
Or on the hotline. And together the next time, there's a lot of demo parties still going on, some on-site, some online. And if you can go to a party and you think it's safe to go there in person, or if you just want to stay online, there's lots of opportunities for you. Yeah, so do you want to alternate again?
Let's do that.
The next upcoming parties are Transmission 64 online. And
we will have Birdie 31. Holy crap. That's a lot of instances. Birdie 31 online.
Outline, hopefully not online or online.
We will have Silly Venture 2K20 +1.
Underground Conference 11, which is a whole week long.
Yeah, holy crap. And certainly not online.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed that will work.
Yeah.
We will have Edison
B number 2.
The assembly.
With 2 possible dates. We have Nova coming up.
I'm looking forward to that. Chaos Construction Summer.
function is coming up.
We have the Inertia demo party.
Obviously, since 2005, and it's 20-year anniversary today. I heard this year. We have Deadline in Berlin.
And we will have Mountain Bites early next year in Switzerland.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see how that's going down because it's going to be the first of its kind.
Exactly, and probably many, many more. If you want to check for demo parties in your area or generally if you want to plan something, go to demoparty.net. Yeah. Everything should be on there.
And it's new and improved.
It's new and improved, it's a fantastic website. And you can get all the infos, you can get in contact with people, you can kind of register or pre-register for that. So go to demoparty.net if you want to visit Demo Party, online or offline. So Dojo, I think it is time for the big last thing that we have to do.
The big last thing that we have to do. Throw pigs at the camera?
Oh, no. It was expensive.
Throw pigs at you?
The pigs, yeah, they can't throw a pig at me. Yeah, I think it's time for...
the pig giving.
The pig giving. Let's do it's actually PG in short, so it's exactly. A pig giving.
It's where we hand out piggies to everyone.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. It's going to be thumbs up all the way.
Yeah, the moment you've been waiting for after us rambling on for a long time now.
Everyone's like, oh, holy crap, finally they're getting to it.
So we can start the prize giving now. Lots of things to do there. So let's get started. Can we have some background music, by the way? I'm not sure if you're still online, Dojo, with some background noises.
Background.
I'm not sure if you're still there, but maybe you can get. Oh yeah, there's something. Okay. Awesome. Need me some music during the prize giving. Okay, let's start. The prize giving is coming up, and let's see which combos first.
Pig is excited.
Pig is excited. I am excited. Wild combo coming up first. Let's see if Shader Boy made it. Yeah, wild combo, awesome entries, a lot of variety in the platforms. So, and these are some things you said in the comments. Amazing, I love it.
You crazy bastards!
Holy cow! For what reason?
We've got a heart.
We've got a heart. Does it come with a GPU?
Great soundtrack.
Scam. So these are just random comments over all the entries. They are randomly displayed here, so they are not curated, and they don't have any relation to the winners. It's just a random selection of what he said. Okay, let's see what's the lineup, and let's see who takes this one. Where are the bars? We need the bars. There's the bars. So we got some winners.
On the sixth place.
We only do the three.
We start with three?
It'll take too long.
Okay,
but we appreciate all of you, obviously.
On third place, we've got Daimuda by 5711 and Rebels.
Second place, Run Crash by Desiree, or Desire, as they say.
And on the first place, we've got Holo Grail by Holo Sapiens.
I remember that one. It was really awesome. So congrats to you. Holy Grail by Holo Sapiens. I love this. So congrats to your win.
Congratulations.
Yeah. And let's move on to the next one. And I said earlier, there will be trophies. We will make them and we will send them out to you as soon as possible. Let's watch it.
Oh, yeah.
Läuft nur die großen Kompos. So that was the winner of the wild combo.
And next up, we're gonna have the animation video combo.
Let's see some butts.
Butts. Oh yeah.
Here we go. Best butt.
There we are. Best butt.
I think that's all we need to say. Best butt.
Yep. Best butt. Comic Bakery.
Ofenfrische Restaurante or something. So let's see how we're looking, what we're looking at here. So bars. And we have a clear distinction. Third place, Out of Dimensions by Lamers or Lamers.
On the second place, we've got Amaranto by Eloe.
And first place, Amiga Capella by Gaspo. That was fantastic.
Yes, beautiful.
Congratulations to you.
Congratulations.
And amazing work. Thank you for supplying all people who submitted to make a great compo. And also best bud.
Best bud.
And yeah.
It's going to be a very, very big hit. Rise up, Amiga. Rise up. Même dit du the, dit la même the, il a troll. Rise up.
Yeah, what a fun entry.
Yeah.
Coming up next, the game compo. What do we have here? A Barbarian. Yeah, that was the game I didn't remember yesterday with the troll that is pulling the corpse.
Evilbot Strikes Back.
Obviously, always does.
And of course,
Geiler Hydrant. Superfluous violence.
So let's see who takes this one home.
Okay, I was afraid of that. I have to go closer to the screen. The third place goes to Moonspire 2 by
DM,
a lot
Rexbang,
DM, Rexbang,
and
Technomantis.
and Heavy Stylus.
H-Mixer and Heavy Stylus. Yeah, Moonspire 2, third place.
And the second place goes to Exodus Trapped in Time by Joe and Spotted of TRSI.
And first place goes to Jab Runner by Team Hackefuffel.
Congratulations, guys.
Geiler Hydrant.
Geiler Hydrant.
So congrats to all of you. And let's have a look at Jab Runner.
And next up is the 256-byte intro competition.
Yep.
Let's see what
there was so much stuff in there. Yeah. Still how?
Music.
Arg.
Mind equals blown.
Great mother of Mandelbrot.
Very nice. And somebody apparently saw a Triforce in there.
I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that was a great combo.
It was.
I don't remember everything, but I remember being thoroughly entertained. So let's see what happened there. How did you vote? There we go. The bars are coming in. Okay.
Ooh, so it's a tight race for second and third place.
Oh yes, yeah.
On the third place we have Seraph by Rishishola.
Second place, Dragon Slayer by Helmut of Desiree.
And on the first place we have Light Crypt by Gopher of Alcatraz. Very cool. Congratulations, guys.
So, which one was the Rickroll?
I think Wait for It.
Wait for It by Desire. Yeah,
place.
Wait for It. Fourth place. That was, I was properly rickrolled. So let's have a look at Light Grip by Gopher. Someone have to learn, not learn how to do this, but learn about how they do it.
Learn to understand how this is done.
Yeah. Coming up next, the ASCII ANSI PETSCI compo. Also lots of awesome entries in there. Let's see what comments we had for that one. Fuck yes.
Flick, flick, pew, pew, pew.
Lovely.
Shadowrun style.
Oh yeah, forever in our hearts.
And graphic, but well done.
Okay. That's not how I like my steak. Graphic, but well done. So let's see what's happening here. Who
like
got
the
the win? I know what I'm not reading. Ah, God damn it, Luisa. Third place goes to, I hope that's a transliteration, Nakakorobi Yaoki by Luisa of Poobrain of Rabenauge.
And the second place goes to Internet Rule number 63 by Alias.
And first place goes to Deco9 by Spotter of TRSI and H9.
Congratulations.
Yeah, my Japanese is too rusty to be able to decide. Next up, the new compo we had.
3D graphics.
3D graphics.
Very interesting.
Yeah, very interesting stuff. And I hope we will see this expand to either other parties or next year at Revision to have a couple of more entries. But I think this was a great test to see if people are interested. And I think from the resonance, from response, resonance is a German word, the response and the comments, this is a great compo.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what people said. COVID Dragon.
Amazing, love the tool.
Detail.
Ha 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 ha. And great job.
Great job, yeah. And that pretty much sums it up. Amazing, great job, detail, and some laughs. So 4 entries. Let's see. Oh wow, okay, that is a clear victory.
Yeah.
We have Hunter and Prey, question mark by Titus of Rabenauge on 3rd place.
And on the 2nd place, we have Train Man by Halsey of St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
And 1st place goes to Clay by Cosmic. I'm pretty sure Cosmic is very hyped about this. You deserve this compo and you deserve the win. And we hope that this compo will inspire you to come back and make more stuff.
Yeah.
Congrats to all of you.
Pretty cool. Yeah, the level of detail on this is just amazing.
Yeah.
It looks so real.
So, Dojo, what's coming up next?
Next up, we have 4K executable graphics, and what a great compo it was again.
Oh yes, I have no idea how. Yeah.
How this will turn out.
I have no idea how.
That too.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure there must be some interesting comments over there that you entered. Love the color palette.
Love the bloom and bokeh.
Love that sky. A lot of love going down there.
Oh, fizzy pop.
Such a cool effect.
Evergreen and holy heck.
Holy heck, love. Lots of love here, generally, but that's what this compo deserves.
Yeah.
So I don't even dare to have a guess.
I wouldn't be able to predict
Yeah,
who's going to take this home.
yeah. Okay. Wow.
Wow,
okay.
that is a clear result.
Yeah.
Holy poop! So on the third place, we've got Making Good Progress by Fizzer.
Oh, that was fantastic. Second place, You Are Here by TD Hooper, also fantastic.
That was really mind-boggling.
Yeah.
And on the first place, we have 8K of graphics crammed into 4K.
Yeah, I
with Red
guess so.
Crash by Nusan.
Congrats.
Congratulations, mate.
And congrats to everybody who submitted something, not just the people here on our slide. This was a fantastic. I'm saying that word a lot, but it was a truly fantastic competition through and through. So yeah, let's have a look at Red Crash by Nusan.
Holy freaking poop! I still don't even. Nice.
That's fantastic. I need to stop using that word. Coming up next, animated GIF, or GIF, or GIF, or whatever. Animated.
Graphics interchange file.
Yeah. There was also a lot of stuff in there. I wanted to give it 6 stars.
This is a Game Boy camera.
LOL.
Spring du Huhn.
Very nice.
Makes me nauseated.
And wow. Spring du Huhn.
Jump, you chick.
So, I was very, let's see what's happening here. So, that's a
Oh, yeah.
very clear winner, but a lot of, then it gets more cramped. Third place, Cubic Descent by YX.
And on the second place, we have The River King by Louisa of Pooh Brain and Rabenauge.
First place, Inside the New Outside by TD Hooper. Yeah, that was
that made my
truly
brain
great.
explode. I don't even know how it was. There seems to have been a camera path in there, but I couldn't figure out what it was.
You don't camera path.
Yeah.
Congrats to all the amazing contributions and the winners. Oh yeah, here it is.
Yeah, and there goes my mind again.
Schlop. 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 That's the wrong music, by the way. Schlop.
It's bubbly.
Sure is. So, one of our fast compos.
Yeah, the paint over.
Lots and lots of entries also here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, as we said, this is one of the best compos to kind of get started.
Yeah.
Get started at compo.
Nice work from your wifey. Okay.
Love your style on this.
1 star less, no duck.
Oh,
I know which is this referring to.
lovely background.
Love.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hi.
So.
Let's see.
I cannot do drum rolls with my tongue. Oh, okay. Dojo, do the honors.
Interesting. Yeah, so on the third place we have Kengaton Samako by Zuxis.
By Zuxis. Second place, Paint Over the Los Muertos by Wayfinder of Vabrosh.
And on the first place we have Coastal Custodians by Faith.
I remember those 3, and they were great. So, congrats to all the winners. And let's have a look at Coastal Custodians.
nice detail. Sweet.
Sweet. Coming up next, the photo compo. Also a good compo for potential beginners.
Yeah.
Although we have to say we have so many photo entries, it can be very hard to get through the pre-selection process.
Yes.
So it can be also just be discouraging.
And the game has been up considerably over the past years.
So yeah, lots of great things over there, in there. So not that many comments. Hero Quest Love.
Wow.
Looks like a render with open mouth.
It's funny how people look at photos and go like, wow, this looks like a render. Usually it's the other way around.
It was a couple of years ago. It was the other way around. Yeah.
But I remember talking to non-scene friends, looking at the sky and telling them, "Wow, man, that sky looks really rendered," and they were like, "You're a nerd."
So let's find out who won this one. So we have on third place Forest Nymph by Eviletta of Brain Control.
And on the second place we have Revision's Quantic Tunnel to the Toilets by Eloe.
And first place Woman, Welcome in the Grid by Void.
Yes, I distinctly remember that one.
I didn't have time to watch the combo, so I'm very looking forward to what this looked like.
It's the lady with the pixels.
The lady with the pixels.
You will see.
Oh yeah. Oh, that is great.
Pixels or bathroom tiles, it's not clear.
It is amazing nonetheless.
It is awesome. I love it. And next up, we'll have the Modern Graphics competition.
No boundaries, everything's allowed. Oh, and Alexa just responded. Don't mind Alexa, she's just there in the corner.
Alexa is unsure.
Yeah, so Modern Graphics. Let's see what kind of comments we got. Awesome.
Round rectangle.
Round rectangle. Dithering, question mark.
Nice.
And awesome again.
So apparently we had a lot of awesome entries in there.
Yeah, and unbelievable dithering. So let's see. Pigo is excited. Okay.
So on the third place we have Fée de Jardin by Lycan.
Second place, Delta by Made of Bomb.
And on the first place we have The Workshop by Oni. Congratulations.
Congrats to all of you. Fée de Jardin.
It's garden berries.
That is true. That's the extent of my French.
So is mine. The amount of work that went into this.
Like the preparation work went in there, yeah.
Incredible. Yeah. It's also, I mean, we both know Oni, this guy just poops concept art wherever he goes.
I mean, he's in Poo Brain.
That's true.
So I guess that's kind of what's gonna happen if you're there in Poo Brain. Just exude things from your brain.
Exude quality.
Exude quality, yeah. Coming up, the fast music, where the theme was make a demo scene advertisement piece, which can be up to 90 seconds long. So there were some very weird and very cool, and there's a nice variety we had there, yeah.
And this was so diverse, I would not be able to tell
No way.
how it went out.
So how are we comments wise? Enough for Evoke.
Nice.
Nu verkriegbar.
Okay. Dope.
Funny.
Ruby Rod.
Demo X Leipe. I don't finish.
Nor do I. But apparently the demo is Lipe.
Yeah, or is not.
You're not sure.
Elite Pro Demo Generator. Okay. Ah, yeah, I remember this one. So bars. Oh, there's a. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
They got close in the end. Third place, Ship Tunes by Ella Damri. I remember this.
Yeah.
It's a pirate, the pirate one. Fantastic, yeah.
And the second place goes to Demo Scene Commercial from 92 by Netro.
First place, Demo Scene Commercial Break by JCO and Friends.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats. And let's listen to what this sounded like.
Mit dem geilen Seehorn und Street auf mit geilem Stuff. Ja, das sind wir trinken Bier.
Are you afraid of the dentist?
This is why we at Space Pigs offer you a free dental plan with your employment.
And you only have to crunch 26 hours a day.
They even paid for my new nose.
Geiler Hydrant.
Ba-da-ba-ba, Biker Trust.
That by itself was very diverse. And
It certainly was.
okay,
Next up, we have the track music compo.
yes. Oh, and that was the first combo we had a revision this year.
Yeah.
And I was
the
fixing
first of many
some things,
quality
but
combos.
you listened to most of it.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
endless amounts of great stuff in
I
there.
think I fixed the live voting during the live voting of that compo. So I don't remember much, but I'm pretty sure there was some awesome
Defox
stuff in
loader fixes while voting.
there. Okay, I see the reference. So comments, atmospheric 70s.
This sucks.
This is really nice.
Old school vibes.
Not my cup of tea.
Voted.
And woof, woof. The pig can bark. So
Oh, it's polyglot.
okay. Da. Let's see. Who won this?
Oh, that's generally very tight.
Yeah.
But we have a third place for Summer 2001 by Llama.
We have a second place, The Code Wizard by Slimy and Virgil of Maniacs of Noise.
And the first place goes to Brofist by Mig and Bonefish.
Brofist.
Congratulations, guys.
Yeah, let's listen to that one.
Production value in there.
Yeah, and entertainment in the pattern,
too.
in the patterns, yeah. So next up is the executable music compo. Prize
was-
results. Okay, there's one comment.
And it was well done, Kevin. Lickube.
So not much comment love for this compo, but I remember this one.
Yeah,
was a
there
good
were
compo.
quite a few really great entries in there.
So let's see if we learned anything.
Have we learned anything?
I don't know.
We'll see.
Ah, damn, we predicted it. Third place, WebAssembly music by Peter Salomonsen.
And on the second place, it's Cinema Stars by Sunspire.
And first place, Have We Learned Nothing by Wayfinder of Farbrausch. We did by no means, we didn't know that it was just the first thing.
It's just the first thing to read.
So it's a funny thing.
Yeah.
Congrats Wayfinder, congrats Sunspire, congrats Peter Salomonsen.
Very cool. And the track is just 5 point something K.
So I guess apparently we have learned that awesome music can be very, very tiny.
Yes. That was like 5K.
That was pretty awesome. Congrats to all the winners again.
Pretty cool.
So, more music coming up.
This time of the streaming variety.
Oh my god, brilliant.
Can't stand this, sorry.
Very polarizing. Reminds me of Unreal.
Hey amigos, this chord is sus.
My mom liked it.
Great track.
Super sympa.
Super sympa.
Super sympa.
I think this sounds French to me.
Super sympa, oui, mais ouais. I like this. Oh my god, brilliant. Can't stand this, sorry. So, okay. Tiny font again.
This one home. Oh,
We've been spared the tiny font.
Oh, but close results. On the third place, we have Over the Clouds, The Sky is Blue by Extreme of LNX.
Second place, Back in Business by Net Poet. And I think it's a very, very tight squeeze to the first one.
Yeah. But the first place goes to Ill-Fated by Purix of TBC Dub, Tursak and Schnapps Girls.
Congrats. I was very interested into seeing how close it actually came.
Yeah.
First and second place here. That certainly pumps up the adrenaline.
Pig is now exhausted.
Pig is dead. Okay. So that leaves us with the next compo, which is the old school music. All the music is coming in. Old school music. Nice drums at the end.
Funky-tastic.
Great work.
Cool.
A Sid did this? Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Cool work.
I don't know, do like it. I don't know, do like it?
I do like it.
Yeah.
I love the Sid song.
Oh yeah, we had at least two things which I wouldn't have recognized as a Sid.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they will rank quite high. I don't know who did it, but I remember those, yeah.
And so...
Oh, another tight ones, first and second. Third one, Let It Flow by Judzy of Artline Designs. Justy, sorry.
And the second place goes to The Cave by Erg866.
And the winner is Misjudgment Day by L-Man.
Congratulations.
Congrats. Yeah, I think that was the mind blowing, not Sid sounding like.
Let It Flow is the other one.
Yeah, that was barely recognizable as 8-bit even.
Yeah, right.
Could have been some retro kind of thing, but it was a fantastic effort, definitely.
Yeah, and really just doing this type of techno on the SIDs. I still don't know how
I remember. I think it was a comment in on Discord, like you could just play it in the club, and the people would enjoy it, and they wouldn't probably even notice.
Yeah, and just as an aside, when he did this 2 years ago, he handed one of these tracks into the Evoke streaming music competition as an MP3, And the beam slide just said, yeah, this was a sit. And everyone was like, what the fuck are you doing there?
Okay.
And it ended up placing 7th.
That's not bad. So what's up next?
Old school graphics.
Old school graphics. Yeah, I think we had also a nice variety of platforms there. Oh, there were so many entries, so many compos. It's hard to keep them all kind of sorted in my head.
Oh, somebody said Koffefe.
Amazing technique.
Beautiful.
Titties.
Nice, cute, very nice. Oh, yes,
Dithermania.
Dithermania.
I first read diarrhea, but Dithermania is better. I take Dithermania over diarrhea any day.
So do I.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Results are now ready.
So,
On the 3rd place, we have Cyberpunk 1977 by Optic of Planet Jazz, Proxima, Focus Design, and Desire.
2nd place, Lockdown, Luctor et Emergo by Facet of Lemon and Genesis Project.
That's Lemon full stop.
Lemon Dot, sorry. Lemon Dot and Genesis Project.
And on the 1st place, we have Welcome to Omega 6 by Critical of Brainstorm and Rebels. Congratulations.
Last place is the guy who designed this the slides that don't they don't wrap correctly.
Don't wrap correctly.
Last place, graphics, old school graphics.
That's not old school. You're disqualified.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, that is fantastic.
Holy fuck. It's like a billion pictures in one. Oh, so great. Boink. She's staring at me. What do I do?
Don't look away. Awesome.
Yeah,
Next up, more old school. This time, old school intro, and yeah, we watched that last night, and it was the end of the super long compo block in the
Yes.
middle, but we prevailed and watched everything, and also great things in there. There's just nothing bad to say about any compo so far. Usually there's just some are like, okay, it was meh, it was okay, it was fantastic, but this was all great work. Speaking of long combo block, Scheiße, I fell asleep.
Damn. Amazing tune.
Amazing.
Very nice music.
Nice one.
Love the Dragon Curve.
Amazing again.
And great tune.
People seem to agree on things.
I'm missing the awesome shaders comment.
Yeah. So, old school intro. Okay, let's see. Oh, that is a clear winner right there.
Oh, interesting. So on 3rd place, we have 4K-asm by Lemon full stop.
Delightful Attributes by Darklight on Offense on 2nd place.
And the 1st place goes to Phosphorizer by Logicoma.
Lunicoma.
I am very sorry, Lunicoma.
Because
Yeah, Lunis and Logicoma, of course.
you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was quite the. It was a C3+1, so C. Yeah, that was. We'll see it now. So that was.
I think the sum's 4, isn't it?
Yeah. So that was really great, especially for the fact that the plus 4 usually doesn't excel at music, but this was quite a great thing to do. Yeah,
I was getting some Commander Keen 1 vibes from some of the sounds.
So coming up next is the old school demo. Let me search my brain for what was in there. Okay, yeah.
Like
I love the bleep bleep music.
10 seconds to cat mission.
SNES.
Desert Dream music.
Yay, Game Boy.
So lovely.
And Wonderschwan.
Wunderschwan.
Wunderschwan. Yeah, the Wonderschwan I remember. Bing. Third place, Square V2 by Hemorrhoids.
And the second place goes to Can Robots Take Control by Benediction and Arcos.
And the first place goes to D0 by Desire.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So, again, mind blown. Another truly great example of the quality we got from all of you at Revision this year. Before we go to the Amiga intro, there's some trivia coming in from the C3 Operations Center dojo.
So what is it?
Yesterday we had reached peak bandwidth consumption was 17.53 gigabits per second. That is a lot of bits per second. It sounds like a lot. I mean, 17 gigabits. That's a lot of gigabits.
That's more than the last figure we got.
I think I think we had like 13 or something.
13.34, I think.
Yeah. So anyway, Amiga intro coming up now, and some comments. More 80s than the 80s.
Great mood.
Yeah.
Tight than a fire emoji.
Great for a combo filler.
Mental.
Sexy.
Nice mood.
Yeah, that perfectly describes Amiga intros.
Yep.
Mental, sexy, nice mood. And fire emoji.
Sexy, nice mental mood.
Yeah. So, we got a third place on fire by Narcolor, fire emoji.
And second place goes to Dual Panoply by Software Failure.
First place goes to Planet Disco Balls by Planet Jazz. Congrats.
Disco balls.
That gives some So,
Nice.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
And for Amiga intro, awesome. I love the music. So coming up next, Dojo, what is coming up? One of the biggest things we saw yesterday.
The Amiga,
Demo. Lots of nice OCS entries and some AGA entries. Great quality overall.
Gonna be interesting. Let's see what you had to say about it.
Stunning.
OMG.
Wow.
Fantastic.
The music for this is superb.
I think my balls fell off.
The most Amiga thing ever.
Melone!
Melönchen. I think this is good. Those are good comments.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did your
Also,
balls
I like
fall off?
melons.
Yeah. That's inappropriate, man.
I was really talking about the...
You meant watermelons. Okay.
Yes.
So let's see who took this one. Oh, wow.
Oh, nice. That is pretty decisive. So we've got Last Goat Standing by Noise on the 3rd place.
Fisherhawk Doctor by Melon.
Drive, I think.
Drive. Doctor.
I'm thinking it's
makes
probably
more sense. Fisherhawk Drive by Melon, 2nd place.
And on the 1st place, we've got The Martini Effect by Flex.
And I remember this one being extremely awesome.
Yes.
This is, I think, one of my new favorite Amiga demos.
Yeah, it's so shiny.
It is shiny, it is calming, it is bliss,
And
but
it's,
mysterious. It has all of it.
and it's fresh.
Yeah, it's fresh,
It's,
yeah.
it's a style we haven't seen a lot before
Yeah.
on the Amiga. I always welcome something like that.
Yeah, so now for the PC, for the big PC demo combos. First up, we have the PC 4K intro.
Let's see what you have to say about these. Oidos!
Super cool effect, I love the plants.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Oh, killed by encoder. Darn.
Aiolurapua.
Ayolurapua. Huh. Awesome, just awesome.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I think that kind of summarizes it pretty well.
Killed by encoder.
that too. I am interested. Who's going to take this home? And
Okay, we have a clear one here.
Very cool.
Third place, Dorfdisco-Geschwurbel by Anna for number 4 of Team 210 and Virgil of Alcatraz.
And on the second place, we have Mesh Odyssey by LAA.
And first place, Ephemeral by LJ and Purix. And this was Ephemeral. Yeah, that was, I remember it now. That was, the name says it all. So congrats to all the winners, and let's have a look at Ephemeral. I'm stunned. I'm totally stunned.
I am happy.
This is. It reminds me of Elevated, obviously, because same musician, same type of synth going on, and it has kind of the same. The graphics are just amazing, and it is
calm and soothing.
It's calm and soothing. We have a lot of those this year, and instant classic for me.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, but we have to move on. I would like to talk about this for a long time, but we have to move on. Yeah.
But thank you for giving us this.
Yeah. Coming up next, PC 8K intro, which is not just twice the size of a 4K in terms of content that is possible here. So, comments. What did you say about that? These beautiful entries. I love that.
Love that filler curry. Filler curry.
The fucking raindrops.
Holy crap.
5K.
Meow.
This is you, isn't it? Lars? Verstehe.
Yeah!
Somebody was very excited. Filler Curie and this is you, isn't it, Lars? Okay, I see where this is going. So, let's see. I think we had like 8 entries. And let's see what's going on here. Bing.
So on the third place, we have Rebar by Alpacas.
Second place, DC Offset by Fulcrum.
And on the first place, we have Alkanoid by Alcatraz. Congratulations, folks.
Congrats. Oh yeah, that was the arcade
That was
mod.
the arcade
yeah.
thingy.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm looking
Exactly.
forward to seeing that again now. So let's have a look at that. Short but effective.
Yes, short but knackig.
Short but knackig.
And I really love the shooter music.
Yeah.
It gave me these nice arcadey FM
Super
vibes.
arcadey
again.
vibes, yeah.
Very, very cool.
So, 2 more to go.
Yes, let's continue with the PC64K intro compo.
The one who broke it.
Yes.
Dear Lord, dear Lord.
Why did you break it?
Yeah. The one we showed twice. Oh my god, sick.
64K shiny objects.
Wow.
Awesome. Something.
I'm very sorry that I don't read Japanese, but I'm pretty sure it says something like amazing, fucking amazing.
And then the Chinese translation of that right at the end.
Yeah.
And then the the English translation. That is not German. breaking the Twitch.
How are you freaking 20? I guess it is a group's age, not an
Yeah,
author's age.
probably.
Yeah.
I was
So,
wondering about that too.
64K. Yeah,
Let's see who takes this one home.
I would imagine this being very hard to vote for because I was confused by the quality and it was very hard to pick my favorite here. But we do have.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
okay. Third place, Conditioned by FMS Cat.
And
Super
the
fresh.
second place goes to our dear god, Deus Salvide by Nuance.
And first place, Clean Slate by Conspiracy. Congrats.
Good jobs all around.
There was also amazing content in there, in all the entries. So very hard for me to vote. I think our first 3 ranks all got 5 stars for me because I could choose. So yeah, let's watch Clean Slate by Conspiracy. Another calming entry.
Yes.
We have very a lot of those.
Yeah.
there was-
Probably people figured we needed after 2020.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
64K. Last one is the PC demo.
Yeah.
Let's see what's coming there. There were so many entries. Also, I had another selection problem. What to give the most stars? Yeah.
Because it was like it was like the last prod of the couple for the last 7 prods.
Yeah, exactly. And there was some good ones in between as well. So your comments, love Bingen, who doesn't?
Holy heck.
Soundtrack is sick.
That was quite emotional.
Happy anniversary.
Classic ISO quality.
Oh my
ISO
god.
9001 certified.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Heart bow beautiful. I'm guessing that's supposed to say so beautiful.
Wahrscheinlich. I love this.
Yeah, so did we.
So did we. Yeah. So our the last trophy to give away now, the second to last actually. So let's see. I like those names already.
Pig is excited.
Yeah. Okay, we got something here.
So we have a 3rd place for There by Still.
Second place, A New World Awaits by Prizegiving and Blink.
And the 1st place goes to Arcade by Spectrals.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Not just to the 3 of you, congrats to the whole PC demo compo participants.
Yes.
This was a delight. This was a delight
Yeah,
from
there was
start to finish.
Everything in there was awesome and
Yeah.
beautiful and astounding and technically impressive.
And as you can hear from our voices, we're getting not tired. We're just so many calming entries winning, and we have to watch them, and it's great. And we're in this calm mood, but we have to be a bit hyped anyway. So let's watch this, and then we have one last trophy to give away.
Yeah.
So let's watch Arcade.
Arcade by Spectrals.
Yeah, love it. It is. I think this was representing what we thought about when we came up with the theme of Together, because this is what we expected. We would have had an empty hall, but we did this online. All of you came together and made this happen.
And we turned it into a
We
journey.
turned it into a journey, indeed, yeah.
That's what this demo was.
So congrats again
Love it.
to Spectrals.
Yeah.
But all of the demos, I think more than half of the demos in the whole combo would have deserved to win and
Yes.
could have won easily. So I'm incredibly happy with all the
there's
stuff.
A lot of. I'm gonna have a lot of rewatching to do over the next days.
Yeah. So last but not least,
We have our crowd favorite.
yeah, let's see,
Let's see
who you preferred among all the entries that we had this year. I know these names.
And it's nice to see who's in there in the first place.
Okay, another tight one.
Nice. And so
Yeah, we only have one crowd favorite, even though we have 3 bars displaying. Crowd favorite goes to Clean Slate by Conspiracy. Congrats for this
Congratulations.
on your 64K win and on the crowd favorite. Amazing stuff.
yeah.
So again, congrats to everybody, and this was amazing. My words are getting less and less because
You are turning into truck.
I'm turning into, oh God, yeah, I'm turning into truck. Take this as a compliment.
And you
So-
gotta find a towel.
Yeah, I normally have one sometimes.
Pig towel.
So yeah, so guys, that's guys and girls and dudes and dudettes and whatever in between. This was revision, the prize giving. We've seen everything. We honored everybody with your votes. And yeah, Dojo, do you have anything left to say before we close up?
Die 5 scheidet völlig aus. I was gonna say, I am pleasantly surprised at how smoothly all of this went. I was expecting Revision 2021, just from an Orga standpoint, I was expecting Revision 2021 to go smoothly, to go well, but I was not prepared for it to be this
This is smooth.
this well prepared, and this professional, able to react on short notice to anything the world might throw at us. And it was a real pleasure. And my thoughts were, I think we're getting the hang of this now.
Yeah.
And I hope
Adobe,
we don't have to
need
make
it.
use of that
We don't need it,
capability
yeah.
next year.
Yeah. there was.
So I truly hope that I'm going to be able to see all of you again in person next year, and hopefully
Before that.
sometime this year too.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was a shit ton of fun.
It was. And yesterday in the Compo Studio, we talked about this as well, how the experience was for us as hosts and part of the revision organizing team. And I have to say, hosting this from our perspective, or from my personal perspective here on the couch, and from the organizing perspective, like seeing what's going on in the background and everything, this was a privilege for me, and to work with this amazing team. And it was a privilege to be able to host this to you out in the world and get all the amazing entries and the feedback, and your participation was overwhelming for me. Last year was fantastic. This year was beyond that. I'm so humbled and honored to have been part of this strange year and some months, and what will probably be a couple of hard months ahead of us as well still. And it's just I'm happy. I'm extremely happy. And yeah, I think we're done, Dojo.
I think we're done.
So without further ado, I would normally say get home safely, but we don't have to, because you are hopefully already at home and safe there. And yeah, I have nothing left to say other than roll credits.
World domination.